let's talk about the Oxycontin now, because this is an interesting story. The Sacklers, they're trying to dodge responsibility.
The Sacklers are the creators of Oxycontin. In 1996, they created Oxycontin and they pushed it to the world for the next 20 years. So until 2016, they promoted, did everything they could to entice doctors, hospitals, pharmacies to sell Oxycontin, knowingly that it was one of the most addictive substances on the planet. What happened is in the mid 2000s they started to get lawsuits for death, for people overdosing and dying on it. They filed for bankruptcy in 2019. When they filed for bankruptcy, it tied up a lot of their finances because immediately the government seizes all assets depending on what file you choose. They had like 10 billion, and Purdue Pharma then decided that they were filing for bankruptcy after all these lawsuits. They agreed to pay $6 billion in lawsuits out of their money. So it's going to leave them with $4 or $5 billion. If you go buy drugs from somebody and you overdose and die, and there's a way to connect that with your drug dealer, there's a possibility that drug dealer gets charged criminally. Right now we have a fentanyl crisis in America. Oxycontin was the one prior to that. At times, one Oxycontin pill on the street would sell for $60 to $80. You've had thousands, tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of people that died because of using your products. Can you imagine if Ford had 100,000 people die because someone drove their car? Done.
Yeah.
Doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. I mean, they do a recall for way less than that, for like one death because of somebody
Right.
faulty.
They do a recall for one death, and there's something wrong there still. So I couldn't get to the bottom of exactly why, but now once they come out of bankruptcy, Purdue, since now they've come to a terms, is $6 billion will be given to addiction and prevention treatment programs. Out of that $6 billion, only 750 of a million of it's allocated to actual individuals and their families.
That's always what happens with a class action lawsuit. You sign up for it and you get like $10 3 years later or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've been in class action lawsuits for like various things, like airline, mispriced tickets or something, and they paid out like 50 million and I got 73 cents or something like that,
Nice. Yeah. Exactly. And then the lawyers that handled the case are the ones that cashed out.
They get the commission on the whole amount, don't they? Yeah. So
Yeah, right. They're the ones that cashed out. But there's a new company that will emerge from this called Noah Pharma. Interestingly enough, the FDA has not stopped sales and manufacturing of Oxycontin to this day.
No, yeah, you can still get it. I think they're a bit more cautious though who they prescribe it to now, though. I think
they're going to create Noah, held by a trust, but this company is still going to own and manufacture Oxycontin.
That sounds like, yeah, not sure how much of a victory this is, but